Hi, welcome back. My name is Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. First and foremost, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So today we are working on Sylvester the Cat from Diamond Art Club. If you saw my month in review, this is one of my whips I'm doing in the month of November. It only has 5 colors, so it shouldn't take me that long. And I'm finishing up the black on the arm. I basically just have to fill in the checkerboard. So, how's everybody? How was your weekend? How was Halloween on Friday? And all that fun stuff. I am going back to work from being off for a week. Yay. Don't really want to, but have to make the money to pay the bills. So, let's see. Friday was, of course, the last major day before the weekend. Before, my last weekend off for vacation. But, I work Monday through Friday at my job, so I get every weekend off, unless if something comes up. So, Friday was, let's see, I more or less just diamond painted. I had videos pre-recorded, set to go. I have, oh my god, I have part 2 of the stash video ready to go for this coming up Thursday. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I'm hoping I get my mystery box from Diamond Art Club on Tuesday. So maybe that can be my Wednesday. But if not, that might be a Friday video for you guys. So yeah. And then of course the daily videos like this. I know in one of my chats last week I said I was gonna wait till after the first of the year to do the channel name, but I think I'm gonna change it probably mid-November. I can't do it right now because for some weird reason YouTube says I can't change it until 14 days after changing it. I didn't know I changed it. I didn't think I did, but I might have. You know what? I did. I did it just to screw with someone, and I changed it back. That's what it was. So I gotta wait till probably close to the 15th of November to finally do a formal change of it. So over the next 2 weeks, between now and the 15th, I will insert in these chats and any other video the new channel name, so you guys don't get confused and you guys get used to it, so when we start the whole new route of the channel name, you ain't gonna say, whoa, what happened? So I determined and decided the new channel will stick with the words diamonds in the front, but it's going to be called Diamonds by Will, just for the fun of it, just so people realize I'm a guy, not a female. Because I've noticed in a lot of chats, they say, oh my god, she's this and she's that. Well, I have no problem, if people don't realize who I am. But the funny thing is, I go into a live chat almost every week, if not every other week, when they do a live auction on a channel. And that's Crafts with Crashly, because they're helping Lori out with selling canvases that she inherited. But and the funny thing is, I've ordered from her, I've done auctions from her, and I've won auctions, and I've always said, by the way, I'm yada yada yada, and you would really think that maybe by now, but whatever, it is what it is. So around the 15th, the channel name will be formally changed to Diamonds by Will. So for the next 2 weeks, Diamonds Around the World will constantly inform that it's going to become Diamonds by Will. And it's like, I know, like I said, I've talked about it, I thought about it, I asked opinions, but I'm not sure like, I picked the Diamonds Around the World name to be confusing, but it was one of those, like, I think it was a little too confusing, because a lot of people thought I was a female just by the name, and then when they realized I wasn't, it just kind of like, oh wow, you're not a female, you're a guy. So I figured, why not? And there's always, like, other channels that have other male channels, like, I think Rich is, oh my god, I can't think of Rich's channel name. And then there's the L&L Diamond Painting channel, that's Lee and Lenore. Monkey's uncle, I missed one. Haha. I can't believe I did that. Now, I am single placing this, yes, by the way, before I go any further. I tried to multi-place it, and this is multi-placing. I'm not a fan of the multi-placing rounds. I'd rather single place. Let me put it that way. So, like I was saying, so around the 15th, I will have a new formal video announcing the channel name, just so you guys don't get fully confused. But over the next 2 weeks, I will also specify that the channel name is changing to Diamonds by Will, just so that also kind of helps you guys out a little bit. And then the thumbnail with the daily chats will be more like Daily Chat with Will. Instead of Diamonds Around the World or Diamonds by Will, it'll just be Daily Chat with Will. I think I'm going to tweak that one around too, so you guys, aren't thrown for major leaps there. But yeah, that's that angle. But let's see, my weekend, it was decent. I did a lot of reorganizing again, more cleaning, did a lot of laundry, got everything cleaned up and organized. I just have to pick up stuff from Walmart that I forgot to pick up earlier last week when we were there, because it really wasn't done. I wasn't thinking about it when I was there. It just kind of slipped my mind. And honestly, it won't cost me an arm and a leg when I go to pick it up. But let's see, what else happened over the weekend? Oh, so my mom's parents, my grandparents, had called and said hi, talked to her, wanted to say hi to my sister, told her to let my sisters and I know that they said hi. They are renting a house at the end of March next year, and would love the family to do a whole get-together. Like my mom's sisters, brother-in-law, her brother, her niece and my cousin. They would love my mom and myself and my sisters and their kids to go out, but it all varies on money. I know my mom's planning on it. I think I'm gonna probably do it. I just have to figure things out cash-wise. I think I have it figured out. It's just gonna be one of those, once that week happens, it's gonna be I think I'd leave on a Thursday and I won't come back I'll come back on a Tuesday. So there'll be a couple days that I won't have chats. No, because by then I'll be doing the weekly vlogs. Haha. I didn't even think of that till now. So there'll be a couple days that I won't be doing videos next year, but that won't be till March. And I still have time to put things in place. But yeah, that's upcoming things for 2026. And of course, it's end of March, beginning of April that's going to happen, and that's fine with me. would it? I would like it to be not the week. I was planning to take the week off of my birthday, but because of that, I can't really do that because I'd be back-to-back weeks, and I'm trying not to do that. I try to only take a week off here and a week off there. And then I also try to take off Monday through Friday. So when all done and said is I'm off for 9 days, because like I said, I get the weekends off. Well, that's not going to happen. I know that. I lost the drill. And of course it's black. It lands on the table. That's black. But yeah. So that's something that's going to happen next year. But that, like I said, well, I'm still good. Or November, no. So November, December, January. 5 months away. I already looked at plane tickets, so if I purchased a ticket now, but my grandfather said wait till after the first of the year, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, this is just going to be an interesting winter to get through, to figure everything out. But other than that, let's see, anything else? Diamond Art Club is dropping some Christmas coasters and a new Christmas mini dazzle today. I'll probably put the mini dazzle on my free shipping wish list because that's what I do with them. If I only want to buy one canvas and I'm like $10 or $15 away from free shipping, debating on the size of the canvas, I use a mini dazzle. It kind of works. I would like to collect 99% of them. There's a few that I'm not a fan of, and first and foremost, one of them was the Barbie edition that they just came out with. The other one was like the makeup edition when they first started mini dazzles. And I think the other one that I took off was the piercing edition, where they did like versions of your eyebrow pierced, your lip pierced, your nose pierced, your ear pierced. Don't get me wrong, they're nice, it's just not me. So my tray is full of 310 drills from Diamond Art Club. Why? Because I just opened the whole bag and poured it in. Because I'm doing this kit one color at a time. But, yeah. So, I'm probably going to throw that on my wish list for free shipping tomorrow. Diamond Art Club did a Halloween trick-or-treat thing. I got a code, but I didn't use it. I should have at least offered it to someone. I didn't think of that. Because as of right now, as long as DAC doesn't do me wrong, Christmas Mystery Box, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. That's all I'm expecting to work on for the rest of this year. No more new mystery boxes, DAC. No more. Just let us get through the year. Whoa, what the heck is that? Sorry, I have crafts with Crashleys. Oh. Oh, I gotta make a comment to that. Haha. So yeah, the winter premieres Crashly's doing. I signed up and I already went in and I changed the channel name on it, but because I screwed up. I don't know if that's gonna screw. No, it's not, because I fixed it on the end. I don't have to go back and refix it. But yeah, I'm also doing the premiere. I just have to find some tag questions. I'm all over the board here with today's video because I'm done with vacation. I'm back to work now. So, yay, I get to deal with what happens at work and fill you guys in when I find out. But, I think that's everything for me today. So, if you haven't, please hit the like and subscription buttons down below. It does help out the channel immensely. Comments, because we're in November. Let me know in the comments what you're working on for the month of November, and leave a fall leaf emoji if they have one. But that's everything. Also hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. I post them Monday through Friday religiously. And like I said, comment on the 15th. The channel name will be switching to Diamonds by Will instead of Diamonds Around the World. So be prepared for a video on that too. But other than that, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. This is Diamonds Around the World for the time being. Signing off.